Welcome to Same Spit, Different Face TV. Well, my opinions is facts, and if you don't like my opinions, you can start your own podcast. And it's free. So don't forget to spit on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification. If you clicked on this video to hear about Joe Budden's case of being naked, I need you to hit the like button now. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Now, Spit Squad, Joe Budden basically got dragged into court because they said that he was naked. He was trying to forcibly enter his way into somebody's house. And I didn't even hear the forcibly part the first time I actually heard the story. But nonetheless, once Joe Budden got into court, everything changed. The woman got on stand. She started crying at the trial. Her husband started saying her kids were traumatic. Well, they saw this. Actually, they saw it only because she showed them the video, allegedly. That's one, based on what Joe Budden said. And I'm sure he can back that up with facts that came from the court. So I'm going to say that. But the real part of it is that he always talked about sleepwalking. He always talked about sleeping in the nude. And he talked about, I think it may have been like 2 or 3 months ago, where he was sleepwalking and he ended up either over Ian or in the bed with Ian after sleepwalking. And so this has always been a thing to him. Now, obviously, the judge said it wasn't lewd because in order for it to be lewd, he has to be trying to pleasure himself. And in order for it to be stalking, he has to be trying to harass or threaten somebody 2 or more times. So you can't call it harassment. You can't call it lewding. You can't call it stalking. But the judge did tell him, yo, get it together, bro. You got to get it together. Now, I think Joe Budden did the great thing. And a lot more people should actually ask for this. Ask for a judge trial. A lot of people want to be judged by a jury of their peers because of the way they think the case may see or the way they think the case may come off to them. But in my personal opinion, I feel like, especially depending on who you are, if you get in front of that judge, it'll be a good thing for you, because sometimes the judge, if you have the right judge, if the judge isn't racist or if the judge isn't in some way biased to the case and they can hear all the facts laid out, you know, a judge can make a more educated stance because they have the knowledge. They've seen a bunch of cases. And what does seeing a bunch of cases do? That means they've been able to sit in front of people who are lying. They've been able to see people's body language. They've been able to see that people just really don't care about what's going on. Or they're able to see, yo, this guy is sincere in what he's saying. The story is more consistent. And also the lady said on the video, he appeared to be like trying to pleasure himself and force his way in, which actually, why would you even make that live when you know it's video and the video can prove this didn't happen? So the reason why Joe Budden really wasn't talking about this is that he wanted to wait until everything went to trial and it was over with. But I told y'all when I did a video on this last week, I believe that the lady was just trying to do this. She found out who he was, and then she like, oh, maybe I can get some money out of this situation. Now, I did also say that it was going to be over with. Now, I don't doubt that even though Joe wasn't found guilty, she can probably still get some money out of this situation. She can probably still say, yo, it was a traumatic experience to me. I had to see this. We didn't know what was going on. I'm stressed. I can't sleep in the middle of the night. Anytime I hear somebody walking in the middle, I'm jumping up. Me and my husband probably gonna have to move out this. All of that corny stuff that she trying to do just to get a payday. If you want more hip hop and celebrity updates, click the subscribe button. Check out my original Chicago hood movie in the end screen, No Time to Play Fair.